There we go. I'm here. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but just go with it, okay? My hair's a bit crazy too. It's because I haven't been able to shower well the past couple of days. It's been a nightmare. Um, anyway, we're live. We're here. I don't know what else to say. It seems like some audio's playing. Mute. Fuck off. I'm not here to watch that. I'm here to watch what I'm doing, but I'm not here to watch what a version of myself on Twitch is doing. I'm not doing that. We are, however, live again. I gotta check a couple emails. Gotta make sure everything's good. Seems like everything's good. I exported the the Twitch stream from the cabin, so I can save that forever now. I'm really happy about that. And I got a bunch more things we can talk about. I got a whole list here on my left of potential talking points. I've once actually made a list, and also made a list of games we could play today. One of them I have prepared fully. The rest of them, not so much. It's gonna be great. I am always confused by why certain people like my tweets, including this esports logo creator. The fuck do you have to bring? What do I have to bring to the table to this guy? Anyway, it's a beautiful Tuesday. It's been kind of a weird short one, I guess. I'm sort of still on low when it comes to doing job search. I'm thinking I might begin picking it up here tomorrow, but yeah. I came home here yesterday, and today I've been out to help my grandma for the most part. And later today, actually not just about an hour ago, me, my mom, my dad were all fighting through hell, more or less, trying to get reservations for for the lightsaber building thingy. I'm going to the US here next month, in February. I don't know why I said like a question. I am going. Actually, we don't know for certain because it's partly out of our hands because we're going into another country. It's during COVID, so a lot can happen. But the plan is to go, and I'm really excited. But it's tough to try and get that lightsaber stuff. There's a lot of people who wants to do it, and Disney's website is down constantly. Build your own lightsaber reservation. So I found two different websites that you can reserve from. However, it is a royal pain. So there's an EU site, which you'd think like, hey, I'm from Denmark. I probably want to do this one, right? What you do under that is you'll check availability for these tickets, and what you'll get instead is Stitch licking up his nose saying someone ate the page. That doesn't really help me when it comes to trying to get these things. Hey, Sky the Hawk, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch, my guy. Welcome. God bless you, boy. Anyway, yeah, no, so that was the first problem. Like, we can't get access to the reservation page on the EU site. How the hell do we get access then? So we've sort of been, well, we've been confused about it for the past couple days, and not really knowing what's gonna be the answer. I'd sort of just ask my mom every now and then, like, hey, like, well, how we looking? Create a new account, forgot my password from my account. It happens, dude. It happens. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. I actually got something I gotta talk about between Twitch and our Discord, because something cool actually changed. But trying to get reservations for this shit is annoying, to say the least. Because the EU site doesn't work. You cannot, even if you go ahead. Guess what? Access denied. I'm not allowed to do the reservations. I'm not even allowed to log in on this shit. It's amazing. Then, however, I found out that there's the American side is up. So I think, well, okay, let me just do the smart thing. I'll go ahead and try over here. Nah, fam. They have, and I quote, "We're sorry, the accounting system is having problems." Bro. I go from one website to another when I think like I finally found the golden nugget. Here's even the better part. We actually had it working earlier, and instead what I got was basically getting my mom's credit cards just closed. It's amazing that it goes so bad. Oh my god, Sky the Hawk, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. God bless you, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. If you, which we'll get to, and I'll mention again, buddy, if you have linked your current Twitch account that you have just set with to your Discord, on our Discord server, you will automatically be given the subscriber role on the Discord, and you'll be giving access to exclusive channels. I cannot say what's like in the exclusive channels, other than it's just purely amazing. But yeah, we'll get to that whole thing. But yeah, no. So trying to reserve this tickets for this thing, and you try to go through the EU site, it doesn't work. It basically says the page doesn't exist. You go through the American website. At first, we actually got through the whole thing. We're about to pay, and then they closed my mom's credit cards, both of them. This feels like a story for like a 10-year-old who just stole his mom's credit card to play for something in Clash of Clans or Fortnite. But it's amazing. And then we do round 2. I went back. We got a new card that should have worked. I even tried my own card, which potentially could also be blocked now. Guess what? Nope, doesn't work. Now you can't even log in. It's broken. It's just broken. It's fucking amazing how bad this is right now. It really, really is. The best I can do right now is basically save both of them. We try to call in, or my mom did. She's amazing. She tried to call in to hear like what's the situation. We can't get access, and they were like, and she waited for like over an hour just to run out of Skype credits. It's absolutely amazing, that whole thing. But yeah, no, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. But it is God bless your mom. We love you every bit. And I do hope that I get to have access to this amazing thing where I get to build a lightsaber. It's very expensive, but it's gonna be so worth it. But at the moment, it's not happening. It's just not happening, and we're gonna try to do another shot here tomorrow, but who knows? We might get another credit card closed down. It's a whole freaking thing. But yeah, no, I kind of want to mention that just because it's been a royal pain to sort of figure this out right now, and I sort of wish it wasn't gonna be the case, but it is. All right. Well, I've mentioned that. Now I can go on. But yeah, no, we're heading to the U.S. This is something I wanted to mention either way. Um, Here in February, believe from the 4th, doesn't matter. At least for you guys, because I think that basically throughout February we're done. No streaming, nothing. We're not doing it. And then March we come back. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it then. I will be back before March, obviously, but we're just that month. I'm thinking we'll just close down, just cut all around, and then we'll return there in March. That's the plan. Yeah, no, it's it's a bit weird, also because with COVID and everything like that, it's all a bit crazy. There are parts of it that kind of scares me, but I'm mostly just kind of excited to go. Um, but yeah, so yeah, no, I kind of want to warn you people. I'm taking off throughout the entirety of um, of February. I'm not going to be here as much as I want to. I have other stuff to do with peace and love, as you say. So yeah, I kind of want to talk I want to mention real quick what's changed over in the server. So I mentioned before how Sky, you had to, if you want the exclusive role on the Discord, you actually have to link your Twitch account to your Discord. It has to be obviously the Twitch account that you've subscribed to this channel with. Basically, I have a connection between my Twitch account and my Discord server, and it basically, they communicate together. You go under user settings, I believe, and then connections, I believe it is. I can't see it right now because I'm in streamer mode, but I think under user settings and connections, and then you disconnect whatever might have been there before, if that's the case, or you simply connect it. It should be fairly painless, at least from my experience. But the reason why I'm doing this and not just manually is because I have to constantly make sure I understand at all times who actually subs to the channel. With this, I don't have to. It happens automatically. Right now we can see Sky the Hawk has just joined through the Discord. There you go, exactly. I can see you now under the amazing Twitch subs. You basically get your own role. You get your own server. You actually get access to some exclusive rooms that no other users, which kind of gets you because there's exceptions. I sort of felt that whether you were a supporter through Twitch or through the Discord, because I do want some really cool things there as well, I sort of felt that you should get the same options. So currently, if you boost the casual server, I think even by 1, you'll basically actually get the access to the same stuff that subs get. I think the price is a bit more expensive for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it just as much, but yeah, it's something I want to mention. It's automatic now. So it's sort of out of my hand. It's basically just so that I don't have to do anything. That's basically it. That's why I've done it the way I have. It's all because I don't want to do nothing. It's very simple. But as long as you do that, it basically easily kicks you from being a part of the Twitch subs on the servers, or it gets you the role basically. It will also display under users whether they're tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subs, but at the moment that doesn't really affect what you get access to on the servers, so there's no real reason to kind of show that off. In the future, if your boy grows big, that might change, but for the moment, no need. It's all good. Yeah, no, I kind of want to change it up because before it was all manual and I sort of have to keep an eye on everything, and especially the problem wasn't necessarily keeping track of who subscribed, it was who didn't keep that subscription going, which it's totally fine, but I do have to when I sort of have a role set up for it, I have to be the one to keep that eye on it. So yeah, I didn't want to do that anymore. So basically it's all automatic now. I think you have like a day additionally, I think is what it said. That's what I could do minimum. So basically when you unsubscribe or simply don't pay for another month, the day after you do so, it should still be active, but after that, no, you're done. You're kicked basically from that. You won't be kicked out of the server, obviously, because I don't have it set up that you have to be a member to be part of it. I'm not even sure how that would work through Twitch, but doesn't matter. That's the case. But yeah, it's that's the case. I kind of want to mention that just because otherwise, I had one guy in there on the server called Crop Dustin, who is the first of the more recent ones to sub to the channel. God bless you all, by the way. We currently have 3 subs. We have Crop Dustin, the Doctor, and Sky the Hawk. But Crop Dustin, basically, he was not, he had not connected his Twitch to his Discord. So he was sort of in the middle where he was a Twitch sub, but he didn't get the Twitch sub features on the Discords. So it's a little bit of beauty, but yeah. All right. I can cross those things off then. I think we've talked plenty about what's going on in the clan. I am always trying to make the server better. Right now it's pretty cool. It actually displays how many followers we have in the top and how like the events that's happening and things like that. It's pretty cool, I want to say. I'm always trying to do better, obviously. So if you got any suggestions, I'm happy to listen. I'm not saying that they will be implemented, but I'm always looking for suggestions to make it better. Always. Yeah, no. I don't know if we should talk about it, but the Steam Award happens. The Steam Awards. Yes, please continue it. I want to show this. All right, there we go. Of course that doesn't work. Of course, it never works. Boom, there you go. That's the right window. You can just close these. I don't want you guys to see my emails. Pretty crazy. Close that Facebook too. I don't need that. LinkedIn as well. We're done for the day. But the Steam Awards happens. I kind of think that's kind of fun to talk about. I don't know why. It just sort of is. The categories were Game of the Year, which Resident Evil Village won. The VR Game of the Year was Cooking Simulator VR. The Labor of Love was Terraria. I think that's how it's pronounced. Better with Friends was given to Takes Two. The outstanding visual style was for Forza Horizon 5. The most innovative gameplay was for Deathloop. The best games you suck at was for Neo 2. And then the best soundtrack went to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, with the outstanding story-rich game going to Cyberpunk, and finally the sit back and relax went to Farming 22. Now you could basically vote here in the beginning of the winter sale. It's pretty fun. I think I voted Forza Horizon on this one. I think it was absolutely amazing. But I have heard a really good stuff about Resident Evil. I think I just sort of watched Jacksepticeye play it, and then I sort of called it a day after that. I do kind of one point want to go in afterwards when it's dirt cheap, and I don't have to think about how much I paid for it. And I want to cheat the shit out of the game and just load up with so much ammo and just like pile through everything in that game. Because I think it just, the idea of that just looks amazing in my head. I haven't played Valheim yet, but it's basically an open world survival crafting game, as the user tag said. I can't, but it seems like a lot of people like it. I might, I'm not sure if I have it on my wish list, but I'm gonna pick it up at one point or another. New World, I think that was the New World, the new game from Amazon. I haven't played it. Some people said they like it. It had a lot of problem at launch, but other than that, it was good. Cyberpunk, that's in my heart. Kind of want to talk about a little later because some stuff has come up about it, and I'm kind of excited to talk about that. I don't know if it's true. I gotta find it on Twitter because I forgot to link it. But other than that, yeah. There's Resident Evil Village and Forza Horizon 5, which I play the shit out of. So I think I voted for Forza Horizon 5, but I'm with it for Game of the Year. VR game of the year, I've sort of stepped out of the VR space, so I don't really care much about the VR games. Um, but yeah, no, I'm with it. I think I actually voted for Cooking Simulator VR, despite the fact I don't have VR. I sort of felt like the Cooking Simulator was probably the one that would have worked with best. So it's like, that's the one. That's the one. Then there's Terraria. I think I actually own that game. I think I played it like once. I'm not against the art style or anything, but I'm not sure if it's my thing or something. I'm probably gonna watch Puge play it. He played a while back, and I'm probably gonna watch him. I think I voted for No Man's Sky, partly just because I feel like that game has come so far. It's still not amazing, and I sort of just still do the same stuff all around that I still do, which is sort of I mostly play the game for the languages. So there are three different languages for the three different race. There might be a fourth one added. I can't remember, but I personally really love the whole language aspect. I'm trying to go between planets to trying to find words and things like that. I really really love that. There's also Apex Legends. I played that a while back when it was in his hype mode, but other than that, Rust. I don't think I've ever played that. I think I've seen it before, but yeah, no. Dota definitely haven't played that. I might have actually. I can't remember. Better with Friends. Valheim was back. Back for Blood was also here. Haven't played Back for Blood. I'm not very a big zombie guy. I think I voted actually for Halo Infinite here. I played the multiplayer like stuff. It was pretty fun. But I had sort of expected that It Takes Two sort of won the it won better with Friends because it feels like a lot of people really love that game. Um, but I hadn't played it, so I couldn't say that it was the better one. But I sort of felt like that was the one. There's also a crab game which I have no clue what is. Then there's a standing visual style. I think I actually voted for Subnautica Below Zero, but that was so I would have had a hard time otherwise between Below Zero and Forza Horizon 5 because there's these Psychonauts 2. I'm not against it, but I didn't play the first one. Little Nightmares, didn't play the first one, haven't even watched the first one, so Bright Memory Infinite, don't even know what that is, but yeah. I would have voted for Forza Horizon 5 here as well, and I'm kind of glad that it won, but I also felt like Below Sewer deserved something. Like Subnautica games always have that something special about it, or I always feel that it sort of deserves an award. I think maybe the original Subnautica won one of these, but I'm not sure. Then there is Aim is the Deers. Welcome. I don't know why I went Mexican there. Don't worry about it. Then there is most innovative gameplay. There was Inscription. I've sort of been waiting to watch Markiplier play that. I don't know if I'm waiting until it's over or something like that, but I have it on my watch later playlist. How you doing, Mr. Deers? And also, I forgot to ask Sky the Hawk, how are you doing today? There's also 12 minutes. I heard a lot of good stuff about that. I never got around to playing it or seeing anyone play it, but I probably will at one point or another. I sort of love the look of it. Glad to hear it. Love it, bro. Then there is Moncage. Don't know what that is. Loop Hero. Don't know what that is. Deathloop. I'd heard about it, and I sort of felt like it was probably the one that would have won. It seemed like a lot of people liked that game, but I don't really know much about it. Then there is the best games you suck at, which was World War C Aftermath, the Naraka Blade Point, the Neo 2, Age of Empires 4, and Battlefield 2, sorry, Battlefield 2042. I think I actually voted for Age of Empires 4 here. And it's sort of funny because I love Age of Mythology. There's a upgraded version on Steam, but I always played it when I was over at my grandpa's house, and I love that game, and I still do. I play it occasionally. But the fun thing is, I tried Age of Mythology like last year or something like that, and I just sucked at it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good as far as I've heard, but I haven't tried it myself. But yeah, no, I absolutely sucked at Age of Mythology. Just like best games you suck at, I cannot give it to anyone but but Age of Empires. It's either that or it's what is it? Dark Souls. But yeah, no, that was definitely the case. Then there is Best Soundtrack, which was given to Guardians. The other ones was Death Slayer, Guilty Gear, was that Persona 5 Striker, and then Near Replicant. I haven't played any of these other one. I played a little bit of Guardians, and so far the soundtrack is it's dope. So I get this one. I think I actually voted for Guardians as well. Just because I had a feeling in my heart even before I played it that the soundtrack had to be epic. Outstanding Rich Game, as said, went to bro. You can't suck at Age of Empires. You can just not understand it. So that it's the same for me. Fair enough. I might not understand it fair enough. Enough. Then there is, but yeah, Outstanding Rich went to Cyberpunk. I think I actually voted for Cyberpunk here. But I'm not sure. The other options were Life is Strange. Haven't played that personally. Resident Evil Village, Days Gone, and Mass Effect. I'm sort of surprised that so many people actually voted for Cyberpunk because I feel like all you hear about Cyberpunk is that people still hate it. But I'm happy to hear that it actually got an award. Again, we're going to talk about Cyberpunk a little bit later. Because some interesting stuff actually came out, and I haven't fully read it, but I think it could be very interesting. Then there is the Sit Back and Relax, which was you could have been given to Unpacking, Postcraft, Farming Simulator, Townscriber, and Dorf Manactic. It was given to Farming Simulator. Only really those Genius Strategy knows how to play it. Maybe. I definitely didn't get it on my first two tries or something like that. It did not make sense to me. Farm Simulator won this one. I can't really say I'm surprised. I think I actually voted for Farm Simulator. I would have also voted for Potion Craft. I saw Markiplier play that. It's super awesome art style, and I'm sort of surprising that it did not go under like outstanding visual style because I think that one just it's beautiful. Like just the design of this game is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at how like visually it looks. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All this. Oh, I love that. I love that art style. I part of me wants to play it. I'm not sure if I will, but I think at the very least it looks super super interesting. And yeah, no, is it on my wish list? It's got to be on my wish list. I'm not locked in right now. To be honest, I think live streams should have won when you compare it to Cyberpunk. But I sort of feel like Cyberpunk deserves a win. People are always talking about Life is Strange and how great it is. Cyberpunk is always being kicked down, so I'm kind of happy that it got to win once. Just a little bit something. But hold on, let me go find something. Hey, I also have Sky the Hawk. Thank you. Like on Twitter. Cyberpunk is great, yes, and that's the thing is it deserves something. But yeah, no, something was released about Cyberpunk. Obviously, we don't know it's real, so take it with a grain of salt, whatever. But there was this whole potential leak of the plan of Cyberpunk. But I know Life is Strange has already won a lot of awards. Yeah, exactly. Like, we understand it's great. Kind of would be awesome to get something for Cyberpunk. But anyway, yeah, no. I kind of want to show you this. This is another thing I want to talk about. These are alleged details for next gen patch and upcoming DLC. I know. I guess. Okay. Fair enough. I misunderstood that. Doesn't add update CDBR Powers book and says this doesn't add up in response to a Forbes article. Take that for what you will. All right. Again, we don't know if this is real, but there's basically talks that Cyberpunk the next gen upgrade slash patch 1.5 will be treated as like a soft launch for the game. Apparently, it will be named Cyberpunk 2077 Samurai Edition. I kind of hope this is this is going to be the case because that game it's far from perfect. They still have a lot of work, but I do believe that if like CD Projekt Red continues to put in the work, like I feel like it could become an awesome game and it can really complete the vision that that they set out for. Because that's definitely not the case right now. They also mentioned CD Projekt will do a big stream around February to reveal the patch and the Cyberpunk anime and the first expansion. New patch features barbershop. Oh yes, are you kidding me? So I want to be clear. I have not read this fully. I've read like this beginning part, but that's about it. A garage. Please, yes. Improved AI. Yes. Transmog system. Transmog. I'm not sure what that's about, but sure. Awesome. A complete rebalancing of the loot system. Oh, yes, please. New UI. I love that. The promised free DLC will be bundled in and included 4 new weapons, new game plus. New game plus! I always love that. Apartment customization. Yes! New gigs! Uh, what is it, Mr. Deers? What do you got to say? Apparently one DLC is going to be free at the very least. I think I remember, yeah, that they're saying that. I'm not sure if they say all the DLCs were going to be free, but at least one of them were going to be free. Yeah, I think so. Tons of small stuff like Judy and Panam sending you more text messages during the course of the game. Sure, I guess. I don't really care. First expansion takes place in Pacifica, which is actually quite huge. Okay, gotcha. You'll walk around and do the quest in what is called the combat zone. Okay, the combat zone is being fought over by 2 new gangs: the Bozos, violent clown psychopaths with a sick sense of humor, and a gang called the Slaughterhouse, violent psychopath fascists. Gotcha. Walking around the combat zone feels very inspired by the game Stalker. I'm with that. I'm with that. Cyberpunk will get its own Gwent-like mini game. It involves going to cyberspace and controlling and battling monsters, which you can send to JRPG-like battles, also as multiplayer. Bro, the calls in Judy Panam were so sometimes you didn't get nice. One of the monsters looked like the Reaper. Another one I saw looks like an Oni. The Cyberpunk animation is made by Studio Triggers with the writing and story commission of Samsar. It looks absolutely insane. Beautiful 2D animation that reminds me of Akira. Another expansion is in its early stages of its planning, but will be released. The first expansion is a success. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not sure how many DLCs they said they were going to do, but it makes sense that if they can hit a home run with this first DLC, that they would release the second. But this sounds absolutely amazing in my opinion, because this is something I definitely want in the game. I want people to be able to. I'm cool with people looking back, like with what is it, No Man's Sky, understanding that the beginning was rough to say the least. But I also want to be able to want people to be able to look back and be like, well, they actually turned it around. And I sort of feel like people won't really notice until they go back out there. I doubt Keanu Reeves is going to come back for another commercial for the Samurai Edition. And we don't even know if this is real, but this is absolutely amazing. And I really hope it's the case. Especially about this stuff, like a barber shop. Yes, I want to be able to change my haircut. A garage. Yes, I want to be able to save my cars better. I'm not this weird mumbo jumbo where I have to call up and change my car every time. Fuck that. I like that system, don't get me wrong, but I want more. I want a garage. Improved AI, desperately needed in that game. It's that AI is it's just fucked. And then there is completely rebalancing of the loot system, bro. No Man's Sky is kind of cool. I like the idea, but the way the planets are just really, yeah, I know. The planets are fucked. I mostly play that game these days still for like the whole idea of like being able to learn creatures' languages. I said I think there's like 4 different races now, and they all have their own language. I could be wrong, but yeah, no, and I kind of like that. I kind of like going around from planet to planet. more so about like trying to learn their language. I think it's awesome. But anyway, yeah, that was it about Cyberpunk. Did I even Cyberpunk in here? No, I did not. Anyway, um, some of the Skyrim stuff I kind of want to wait with. We did the Steam Awards, so we can cross that out. Bro, if they made a game with like 1,000 races or something, that would be epic. That would be pretty cool. Infinite language for you to learn. Actually, I think if they were gonna do like a game with like 1,000 races, I kind of would prefer if some of the language is sort of blended, in the sense that they were sort of inspired by each other, or some of them were like directly on like using the same language. Because I feel like straight up, if you're gonna have that many races, some of them aren't gonna share a language. You know, it's gonna be the case. But yeah, no. I kind of also want to talk about stream schedule. Now, I've actually talked about the fact that February is going to be a little fucked because I'm not doing streams at all in February. I've decided, just because I want to be able to focus on us going to the US, all that, and not much else. I will be back in March, basically. It's going to be, I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss you guys. I really will. But we're gonna do some extra streams here in January. I'm thinking if I'll get around to it, but I'm not promising anything. But my idea is basically already up until February, here in like January, and also afterwards. And I mentioned this on Discord. I want to do at least stream once a day. Here last year we had like I had a long period where once a week I'd go ahead and play some Destiny with Frozen Box and occasionally Assassin. Unfortunately, that's no longer the case. It sort of faded out because I'm not going to name the reason. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's cool. I'm not going to smear anyone's name. You know, I'm not going to do that. It was it didn't work out. That's the case. We're all still friends, I believe, as far as I know, and that's all I care about. But yeah, no, that was sort of the outcome. It didn't really work out, but I do want to go back to having a day where you guys can know once a week. Here he's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. Like, of course, I might be sick and things like that. And that'll screw it up, but otherwise, yeah, once a week I want to do a stream that's fixed. I want to find a day where I generally know I should be free, just so that you guys know exactly that this time here we're good. This is perfect. It's just that as much as I don't want to do schedules right now and things like that, I also sort of feel like you guys need to have at least a day a week where you guys know I'm here. That's it. That's my main feeling. We'll see if it ends up being the case, but that's sort of what I want to go towards. Yeah. So that's the stream schedule done. I sort of have a list for you guys who don't know. I have talking points. I got some Skyrim things we can talk about, but I'm thinking we'll do that while we load up Skyrim, because that's what we'll be playing. We talked about February, about me going to the US, not being here. Just gonna focus on that. That's it. I'll be back in March. Yeah, I think the rest of it we can just talk about while we're in there. For now, let's do it. Let's lock and load. Let's get some Skyrim going. I already checked the game earlier, so it should be fine. We'll see. I've also loaded up a character for us to play with. We'll see if it ends up working out. I don't know. I've also already like prepared him, so to speak. I've already gone through the Helkin, so we are going to crash this. Let's not. I also have, because Mr. Deers was doing mods, I have a list of mods that I actually use. So we're going to talk about them as well. However, I think I'm going to need my phone for that because we're going to be in game. But yeah, just because we're going to go in and out here. We're going to go in and out of this game right here. What? Really? All right. But yeah, no, I think things are working. Um, I gotta check a couple different things, including. So I gotta get studio mode, the gaming zone, and then game capture, and then Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, I think we're good. Obviously, I don't know until we're in there, but yeah. I'm gonna also pause the music. And then, voila, we're here. I'm gonna make sure that we're all good on the. I'm naming Skardar. Don't worry about it. We're already ready. I'm willing to say I've cheated. I've cheated them until this point. I hate not being able to bring back everything from the Helkin like escape from all the Solitude guards that not Solitude, all the people he killed to get out there, and then there's also the fact that I go through the cave. Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, we'll get to that. I need to open up my notes. I'll tell you exactly what mods I have installed before we continue, just so that we're all clear. But yeah, no, I cheated earlier when I started this because I wanted to bring everything back so I can sell it. I didn't cheat on the selling. Cheated on having infinite infinite carry weight. That's it. Not that that's any better. All right. So the mods I have, I've listed them in between being Nexus mods and being Bethesda mods. As you can tell, it's quite a list. You know, it's just a pain every time because I have to like manage it. I can only carry so much, and I don't want to go back to create a bunch of pouches to bring back so I can carry more stuff. It's a living hell. When I'm going through there, at least the beginning, I want to be able to bring everything back because I've done it a billion times by now, and I don't want to do it. You know, this is all the mods. That's not what I want. Stop that. Yeah, this is all the mods that I have installed. All this are mods. All right. So first off, we have Arch Metallica. I want to explain. So I'm not gonna go nitty gritty to every little single thing because I have mods installed that are literally just to make things work. If I don't have them installed, mods are not going to work because they're required certain stuff. So we're going to talk about the mods that we're actually going to be using, basically. First off, we have Ars Metallica. It basically allows me to grind down different stuff like iron daggers and whatever the hell. What do you got? You got a steel sword? You got I don't know, an iron dagger, whatever the hell. Basically, that mod allows you to, instead of having to sell it every time, you can just melt it back down to an iron ingot. Or a steel ingot for that matter. Depending on what you use to create it, you can basically melt it down to whatever ingot you used. It's really useful at times. Then there is Barencia quest markers. There's these weird gems in game. Don't need to talk about them. They're there. I got a quest marker for them. Should make it a little easier. I also have a mod called Better Loot. Loot sort of sucks at times in Skyrim. One of the better ones. Don't worry about it. Book covers of Skyrim. Way better looking covers. Please, for love of whenever you use Skyrim, get this mod. It's amazing. Wearable lanterns. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, about how it's fucking up, but because it is, but it's, if you're tired of basically running around with the torch 24/7 and then having to swing on a sword, but you want to use his shield as well, or you want to use some magic, it doesn't matter. This mod basically puts that torch out of your hand, making it real easy. It does have some problems, which we'll get to. They also have enhanced blood because blood looked like shit in this game. I mean, it's from 2011, so I'm not sure what you can expect. Then there is, what is it? You have crimes against the mind. No, I do not, because we're not going to use it. As funky as that mod is, we're not using it this time. Face Mask of Skyrim, that's another beautiful mod. I sort of went a little too far down the list, but we'll get back to it. It has Face Mask. It's beautiful. There's also diverse dragon collections. I wanted more dragons. There's bandolier. It's more pouches for carrying weight, so you don't have to cheat for a single time, but you do have to cheat to sort of, actually don't have to cheat to get them. I wanted to cheat so I can get them faster. In the sense that I wanted to sell a lot of stuff so I can earn gold and then use that gold to purchase leather and animal skins. But I did not cheat on the money. I cheated on getting the money, if that makes sense. There is also enhanced lighting effects. It makes the game a lot darker. I'm normally not for it, but I don't know. Something about it kind of works with me right now. I'm with it. No more dead followers. I hate dead followers. I hate whenever Lydia dies. Don't want to care about it. Don't want to do it. Just let Lydia live. She does so much work for us. Quality world map. Better world map. That's it. Lampposts of Skyrim brings more lampposts. We also have open cities. It opens the city up so you don't have to load every time you go in and out of Whiterun, for example. It's beautiful. No snow under roofs. Does exactly what it says. Realistic water too. Better graphics for water. Rich merchants of Skyrim. It makes every single merchant rich instead of dirt poor. Meaning you can actually sell stuff, more than one item to these guys, and they don't run out of money. There's also Run Feel Live. It's just sort of a thing that actually makes people run away instead of running directly for a dragon. You know, something they shouldn't because it's their life on the line. There's also the unofficial Skyrim patch. Some things just don't work in Skyrim, so you gotta get patched for it. Wet and cold, get a little more realism in here. Just get more realistic stuff when it comes to wet and cold situation. Oh, she's sworn to carry your burdens. Oh, yes. Static mesh improvement mod does exactly what it says. Static meshes gets improved. We can go on. That was all the Bethesda mods. Now let's talk about the Nexus mod. You think we're done? Fuck no. I also have a matter of time. However, as you can see in the top left corner, all it really does in my situation is it displays in the top corner the in-game. Actually, you guys can't even see it. You guys can't even see it. Doesn't matter. I can see the in-game time, the calendar, and I can see the real time, aka what time it is in the real world. So I can keep track of that. There's also achievement mods enabler, so we can actually get some achievements through this. Amazing follower tweaks. We can get some better follower tweaks. Actually, I mainly use it to get more followers than one. I think you can get like 6 or something like that, maybe 4 at tops, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get maybe 2 or 3. Then there is a Midian-born Book of Silences, amazing textures, 100% must beards, better beard textures, better jumping, allows you to swing your sword while jumping, or do other stuff. I can't remember actually. I think that's the one thing I remember from the advertisement of it. Better message box. That's exactly what it says. It basically, if you ever done things like me where you would try to use the mouse to pick an item, it's just it can screw up at times. It's really bad. There's also browse, exact same thing with beards. Better textures, basically. Convenient horses. Makes the horses more convenient. Dear Diary is basically what you're seeing. Actually, this is the dark mode, which actually I just found it today, and it looks amazing. I love it, and I'm going to continue using it after this. Plus, it kind of makes it look a lot less bad. Then there is enhanced light effects. It does exactly what it does. A little bit better lighting. I actually have to get rid of that because I also have Bethesda. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I actually have it in one place. Then there is display enemy levels. Really nice mod. It actually displays the health and level of enemies, making it really easy to figure out whether you should do the fight or run the fuck away. This neat little thing. Glorious Doors of Skyrim makes most doors in Skyrim look a lot better. Then there is HD road signs. Does exactly what it says. Then there is Helgen Reborn. It allows you to rebuild Helgen. Then there is high poly hair. Better looking hair, basically. Immersive citizen. Better AI for the citizens. Immersive patrols. More controls around with better AI. Improved eyes. Better looking eyes. JK Skyrim. Better looking Skyrim. Killable children, that's what you were asking for, Mr. Deers. We got that, absolutely. We can kill children if they are just absolute meanies. Then there is no NPC greetings, because some greetings are just no-no. Pastel map markers, it makes the map markers looks really dope. Positive undressed reactions. If I wanted to run Skyrim, this model basically allows me to do that without getting just absolutely shamed by everyone. Race menu, better race menu. We don't need that anymore. Rustic windows makes some of the windows in Skyrim look a lot better. Security overhaul creates some really nice locks at times. I don't know really what triggers it. I have the mod installed and I think I've like experienced it once, but I'm not quite sure. Then there is simply knock. Instead of you breaking into every single house, now you can actually knock on the door. It's genius. Skyrim 3D trees and plants. Better looking Skyrim trees and plants. Skysight skins HD. Better looking skin for the male characters. Sky UI, sort of a must-have for most all, but it also changes the UI in the inventory. I kind of always been against it. I mean, it's sort of nice at times, but otherwise it's just a pain in the ass. There is Sounds of Skyrim, better sounds. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm wearing headphones for the first time trying to do that, but I'm really excited. The Parthenax Dilemma makes it more human-like, I think it was. And then Fences of Skyrim, something I also downloaded today. And that's it. It's a hell of a lot of mods. It really is. But that's it. That's all the mods. And also, I forgot to turn on the lights. You can see my face now. All right, enough of talking. We're going to play some Skyrim. I've already gone through the Helkin part. Don't worry about that. I kind of want to talk a little bit about some of the issues that I had before I went live. So I have a travel lantern, I have a face mask, and I have a backpack. As you can see, weirdly enough, wearing a face mask, it takes away my back right pouch. It's fine. You don't need to see much. But basically, I have a mask. A mask goes over the face. It's over the face. You can tell right here, it goes from the nose across, and then it goes down. It does not sit in the back right of your cheeks. That's not where it is. It's on your face. However, the face mask is, according to Skyrim, I got you, bro. But for whatever reason, the pouch that you can see here, which is a back right pouch, it's amazing, right? The back right pouch uses, according to the game, the same space as the face mask, basically forcing you to only be able to choose between one of them. You can only wear a face mask, a leather pouch, or my travel lantern. That's it. I have to pick between those three. If I'm wearing the lantern, I have to see my ugly mug. If I'm wearing the mask to hide my ugly mug, I can't use the lantern. And I can't get extra carry weight. It's bullshit on so many levels. Oh my god. It's basically been a whole back and forth thing for now, and I sort of think I might just go with pouch and call it a day. I'm going with a layout of using one-handed swords and torch and a shield at times. That's my plan basically. I also have a bow for long-range kills. For example, there generally speaking is a deer over here, or what you want to call it. So I want to see if I can't take him out. Okay. So we got... Ah, shit, I forgot. I got a new bow. I forgot to favorite it. Torch and shield is the best. Absolutely. Hold on, where is that deer? Damn it. Could you chill the child? Please. Not right now. Oh, come on! Really? How can I not hit this deer? You coming after me now? Get out of here. There we go. We got the deer. The deer is down. There we go. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. All right, we get a sword. We get a wolf coming after us, I think. He could have fallen down the river. I think he fell down the river. Oh, yeah, it's just an elk. It's just an elk. What are you worrying about? There should be a wolf over here as well. 2 wolves, apparently. Take my fire. You know, I really like killing wolves because they're really a pain in your ass constantly. But they bring you, like, they bring you a bunch of nice wolf to look at. Like, okay, sir, I gotta find this wolf. Ah, shit. Hold on, I'm about to fall in. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Sir? Sir, do you wish to kill me? The warrior half. Jesus. Jesus. My God. That was a bit rough. I put him on fire, and then on top of that, I also kicked him in the head and stabbed him with a sword. I think he's dead. I gotta be honest, I think he's dead. I also just felt that, like, okay, if I was gonna start over again for, like, the billionth time, I probably shouldn't start the stream right at Helkin, because I've shown that, like, 1 billion times, and that just means whenever we're actually starting to play, we're gonna be done before we even reach the first dungeon. It's gonna be amazing, but yeah, no, we're not doing that. But yeah, the game is seriously dark, thanks to that lighting mod. But it's sort of why I also put lampposts around Skyrim, so it's not everywhere. Alright, hold on. God damn! That was a good stretch. Thank you. I also gotta drink some water. But you don't have to use points on that. I was just thirsty. It says I have to level up. Oh, shit. I had some extra health laying around. Amazing. One-handed, please. Hey, yo. Also, I'm not sure I'm actually going to try it, but there is a mod called something on the lines of Nord UI or something like that. It's a Skyrim mod, and it completely overhauls all the UI for Skyrim Special Edition. It looks interesting, to say the least, and I think definitely I would like to try it at one point, but I don't know about right now. But honestly, check it out, because it could be a thing for you. Right now, I'm really in love with the mod called Dear Diary. I'm not sure if I actually I mentioned too many things. But yeah, Dear Diary is the actual mod for the UI, and then on top of that, I enjoy it. It doesn't look particularly modern, but I enjoy the hell out of it. Got him! It looks alright. Hello.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield.
I don't particularly want to become a werewolf right now. I want to point that out.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's. If you go to him.
I mean, I have a... so I try to fix it with mods for the most part. And I think, like, at least some of the things I've sort of figured out. There's also like a Skyrim is not Skyrim not Skyrim. Okay, the original Skyrim without any mods? Nah, not particularly. I think.
By these lyrics true. A jester. Funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a costume and harp.
Holy, look at this lighting! It looks amazing. Oh yeah, one of the the new Skyrim. Okay. What Skyrim do you mean? Do you mean Skyrim Special Edition, the Anniversary Edition, or just original Skyrim? Which one do you mean? This one, yeah, it definitely it looks more modern.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Okay. The newer one. That's the newest one is the Anniversary Edition.
Danger too. You better go on in.
Yeah, that's Anniversary Edition, but that's Anniversary Edition is just an upgrade for Special Edition. It's not a new version per se. So it's not like that amazing. It's really just content. It's not graphics. Special Edition is the re-release of the PC version and the release of Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version. I can't remember right now. There's a bunch of content. It's mostly the Bethesda store content, whatever it was called. No, was it Creation? What I can't remember. What basically there was a big controversy about Skyrim modders selling their mods. Basically, one thing is through like selling a Patreon page with mods on, but like everything like that. I think so. Creation Club, yeah. You get everything from that basically. Everything that was in Creation Club, you get for free. Everything. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No. You get over here, Isabel. Isabel. Get over here. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. I did not say that. I said I had news. I was there. I saw the dragon burn Helgen to the ground. But yeah, no. You get everything from the Creation Club. Everything. Whatever's been released in there, you get it for free, I believe. I believe you get some without the Anniversary Edition, but I'm not entirely sure. But with it, I believe you get every single thing. You get some additional stuff as well. Some larger ones, like larger additions to Skyrim. Like Survival Edition, I think was one of the things. But I'm not actually sure. That might actually just be part of the update for the Anniversary Edition. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Nah, it's from Special Edition, not Anniversary Edition. Survival? I'll take your word for it. All right, sure. Well, then it's just Creation Kit stuff, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, no. But that's what I'm saying. I think the survival whatever this stuff is actually you get it for free without having to pay for the Anniversary Edition. It's just in Special Edition from the get-go after they released the update for it. Yeah, exactly. I remember there being some stuff that you didn't need the Anniversary Edition for because it's just additional content. Actually, it's not a re-release of Skyrim per se. I think maybe they provide like an update for PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, but don't take my word for it. Like I'd say, like suggest, like go figure it on yourself in your own right there. My God, guys, I got followed by the most official. I'll take. I'm not actually. That's why I said I'm not sure, but I think they talked about it, but I'm not sure they actually went through with it. I just got the most official. Holy shit! Twitter follow. You ready for this? They no. Xbox bought the company. They did not buy a Skyrim per se. So they still have some games. It's any games that have been out now already are still being like given out to all the consoles. It's the newer games like Elder Scrolls 6 that are most likely going to be exclusive. But anything so far, no, it's not. So if I'm right, and it actually does provide like an update for the Xbox Series X, it's also going to bring stuff for the PlayStation 5. But yeah, no. The most amazing Twitter follow, it's Paloma Zoe, whose info just goes under and has no posts. I think we can just block you, Zoe. I don't want your follow, your fake follow. Hold on. Skyrim Anniversary Edition PS5. PlayStation 5. Ha ha! I told you, bro. I told you. Listen here. Having recently celebrated its 10th anniversary. Oh, yeah. Bethesda launched the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. There's also a Skyrim PS5 upgrade available for free. All you need is the copy of Skyrim Special Edition on PS4, either on disc or digital. So there is an upgrade for the PlayStation 5. I knew it. I called it straight up. I knew something was fishy about it because I remember them talking about it also sort of being a update for the newer consoles. It was basically their small way of bringing it over to the to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Yeah, no, I remember there being some part of it. But it's a free upgrade if you own the special edition of the PlayStation 4 version. You get a PlayStation 5 upgrade for Skyrim. However, I don't know how much it actually... I think it mostly utilizes the like fast loading speed. Because I loaded up Skyrim Special Edition on my Xbox Series X. And I think what I noticed the most was the loading speed. It had dramatically changed. Like, I went through a door and it was on the other side fully loaded after like a second or two, which is a huge improvement. So I think it's mostly loading speed that they've upgraded for the newer consoles. Where's that boy? Yeah! I don't have a PlayStation 5. I wish I did. I wish to God I did. I have a PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 3. I also have a PlayStation 2 and a 1. But a PlayStation 5 I do not have. PlayStation 2 is awesome. The only console that beats a PlayStation 2, oh yeah, I have a Series X. Bet your sweet baby cheeks I have a Series X. I had a choice like right when the two consoles released or was about to release, where it's like, okay, I can either try and focus on getting an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5. Yeah, specs wise is a bit better, but actually I'm not entirely convinced. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not sure if I can definitively say it actually just is 100% better. They both have incredible loading, dude. You cannot just go down and say they're fast. They don't. For what matters as a consumer, their loading speed does not like. They do not matter to us. Math wise, like numbers wise, yeah, I want to say the Xbox Series X is probably faster. Jesus, I'm wrecking these boys, but real life uses, I really don't. Yeah. But we're talking about actual consumer. Like you're sitting down, loading up your console for the evening. You're not going to tell a difference between your Xbox loading speed and your PlayStation 5. You're just not. One is better, yes, but it's not enough that it really matters in your day-to-day life. Ooh, leather armor. Yes, indeed, my boy. Yeah, that was sort of just my point with it. There's no way it's like, it is not noticeable between those boys. No, I don't want an apple pie right now. All right, well, I think we're done with this tower. Xbox and PlayStation. Depends what kind of exclusives you're after. What I liked most is, I don't know. I feel like at least when I was younger, the Xbox got the most hype, and then later on, it's been the PlayStation that's got the most hype. I grew up with PlayStation. Later on, I went over to Xbox. I enjoy them both tremendously. I'm not sure if I can say which one is better because I'm not sure. Well, I enjoy the UI of the Xbox more than I enjoy the UI of the PlayStation. That is. So in that regard, the Xbox wins, but overall, I like them both a lot. I will say I do probably play my Xbox a bit more than I do my PlayStation, but it's also my main one. Sir, would you stop? Sir, hold on, I need to bring another torch out. I've used to be on the PlayStation train. I was really young, and a bit later I got the 360, and an Xbox got me. You know, as I said, I grew up with PlayStation, the PlayStation 2, and I actually think I sort of skipped the PlayStation 1. We didn't have that at home, but we did have the PlayStation 5, and I really, really, really liked it. It's just that actually I never got the 360 until later on. PlayStation 5? I'm not sure. The most interesting one I feel like, oh no, I meant the did I say PlayStation 5? I mean no. I said, well, I own 1 to 4, not 5. But I think, hold on. Sir, you want to come here? Sir. No, we're ending this right now. There we go. I don't know which one is better. I don't know if I can pick. I think in terms of the newer consoles, I think the PlayStation 5 is more interesting. Not really, not at the moment. Well, I do have up in the cabin, but not like with me right now this second. I don't really use capture cards at this point, for the most part. I used to use them a lot because it was really useful, but not as much anymore. But I think in terms of the newer consoles, I think the PlayStation 5 is the one that interests me the most. Just because it's the biggest leap, like, between the new generation. The Xbox Series X is straight up just an upgrade. It doesn't feel as much like a new console as just an upgrade to the original, like, Xbox One and One X and One S. And therefore, I feel like the PlayStation 5 is a bit more interesting. But I do own my majority of my console games for the the Xbox. Shut up over here, demon eyes. I guess so. The Xbox One X was hella powerful. The One X was powerful. Yeah, it was really cool. I have like 2 of them now right now, I think. They released it this year like to keep up with the Sony, maybe. Don't know. Ow! Shit, I messed up. It was 2 snakes. Here it is. Sorry, my bad. I really like the Xbox One X. However, I haven't owned a 4K TV myself until like the Xbox Series X, so I haven't really been able to use. Yeah. I didn't mean to originally. I bought the first Xbox One X just sort of because I really wanted one, and now I have a second one because it was Cyberpunk edition. It was not what I planned originally, but I really, really wanted that Cyberpunk edition of the console. It was really cool, only for the Series X to be released, and I sort of just didn't care about them now. I'll still, without a doubt, like keep my Cyberpunk Xbox. Like without a doubt, that's going on a shelf somewhere. The original Xbox Series X, I gotta pull myself together at one point and sell it. Shut up in there. Yeah, it's straight up just collecting dust. Oh yeah, by the way, the quick thing that pops up, it's called Quick Loot. It's an amazing mod. How you doing there, Spider? You like a little fire? I've been poisoned? How dare you? Hold on, I ran out of my torch. How dare you, Spider? Horror! I keep running out of stamina. There you are. Jesus, that spider is big. You know, I'm definitely gonna sell my original Xbox One. Just I want to keep the keep the Cyberpunk to collect dust. Absolutely, it looks amazing, and I love that version of the console. I have the controller from it too. I actually use it for my PC. Hold on, sir. Yeah, but I love it. There's no way I'm getting rid of that one. I also have an original, like, fat boy Xbox One. Yeah, me too. Me too. I still have that one. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Oh, yeah. That's the one I have. I got it, like, way later than the release, though. Because I was like... You know, I got it. I got like a Fallout version of it. And like it looked like it was part of Fallout or anything. It was just like a black one or something like that. But I got like Fallout 3 in New Vegas with it. I think it was Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 was. It was really, really awesome. However, I loved it. I loved that Christmas that I had it. It's just that there's so many more consoles that like Xbox consoles that's released after that, and I'm just like, I think I might, bro. I got like, nice. I think if I'm to keep it, it's more of a like, hey, look, that's the original. That's the first Xbox I got right there. That was the first one. Actually, I think that might not be entirely true. Because actually, so I got that one for Christmas, and while I had purchased it, I think before I got another one, because I have an original Fat Boy Xbox, like all the way, the first Xbox that was released. I think I played on it like once or something like that. I got some aging one, but nice. And I got an original Xbox, the first Xbox One. But yeah, I think I technically had that one before, so the Xbox One is officially not my first Xbox, but it's I'm gonna count it as if. There you are. There you are, sir. Oh, there you are, sir. No problem, man. Thanks so much for coming as usual. Alright, well, I'll take your shields. I guess I'll leave you guys with the rest. What about your skull bro over there? He seems like he's pretty lonely. Hey, bro, what you doing over there? How generous of you to put up it. But it's something. I know. I how could I be so generous? Oh my god. I don't. It's just purely out of my heart, the goodness of my heart, that I give you guys 20% off. It's not like I don't have any control over it whatsoever. Boom! Yeah, thanks for coming. You see, the fuck are you doing to your friend, sir? Leave him alone. Hold on, let me get some food down in the stomach. Oh yeah, that's a lot of cabbage. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I was poisoned, wasn't I? Yeah. But stamina regeneration, it's fine. The also wine. Oh, that's amazing. So wait, I'm not poisoned by the spider anymore? Nice. Eh. Oh, right. So this is the first one it pops up on, like the new locking. It looks amazing. There we are. All right. I'll take everything, please. God bless, like the whole like How did I do that? God bless, like the bandolier mod. It allows us to carry so much more. Boom! Do you have anything interesting? No, you do not. Ah! Sir! Chill! 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 Fuck. Nord Warhammer. I've never seen that before in my life. Huh. Never noticed that ever. Down you go, sir. Let me have that garnet. Ow! Screw you, sir. Screw you. I have no idea how much food I need to eat now. Actually, I want to get rid of this food. I have way too much of it. Okay, we can keep a couple potatoes. Nord meat, honey brew meat, Nord meat, honey brew meat, nude. Nude! Oh, I gotta go down. Can I just say how nice it is to have an in-game clock in the game? Boom! Oh, you seems like you're stuck there, bro. You good? Sir? Are you depressed or something? Sir? Okay. I'll move on. How much inventory do I have? Shit. I'm getting closer, but I'm carrying a lot of stuff with all those pouches, dude. I love it. Hey, I got a little dust in my face. Don't worry about it. Hey, finally I got a pickaxe. I'm waiting for this. I thought about potentially cheating to get one. It's like, no, no, no. It'll pop up in the first mine. And then I forgot where it was. I remember where it was now, but I forgot. And I have to go back to get what's in there. And it's like, God damn it. So I haven't had one until now. If you're wondering why I'm picking up that linen wrap, it's actually for a good reason. It's because you can make torches if you get some firewood, which is fairly easy to get your hands on if you know where to look. You can just go get that, and voila, you'd have a torch in no minute. So basically, all that linen wrap's picking up is a torch each. Come on, you gotta have something good for me. Oh, come on! Yeah! Alright. We got some good stuff in here. Yeah, I'm with that. Good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Well, we're going into the big guy now. The big guy. Luckily, I have plenty of food left. And I got him. Hold on. Breathe. Breathe. Just get that stamina back. Oh, shit. He found me. Sir, can you wait a minute? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Oh, shit. He moved fast. I don't have any more stamina. Sir. Sir, just... Ow. I got my potatoes. What do you do now? I got so many stacks of flour. You ain't got nothing on me. Hey, we're level 3. Get that little... Oh, shit. We're actually another one up. Alright, well, I think I leveled this one max up that good right now. I think next up I want to do speech. Just because I need them better pricing. I want to get out of here and get an amazing pricing for all this stuff. That's what I want to do. I don't care about my armor right now. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is getting out of here with some good money. That's all I want. All right. Next up is... I can't remember right now. Oh, right. It's the mini place before the... You gotta enter the gauntlet. Wait, hold on. Do I have... I might want to... Oh, okay. Yeesh. I thought I'd forgotten the golden gauntlet somewhere because I couldn't remember picking it up. Oh, you want some? You want some up there? Oh, shit, this guy want... No, sir, you don't want any. Ah, shit, hold on. There it is. No, you're not killing me today, sir. Boom! You're not fast enough, sir. You can send as much air as you want through me. I gonna key. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be any more to kill until we get in the final room. This is basically like a mini place in between. It's kind of scary. But, this is what I want. It keeps sounding like someone's running over here. But they're not. They're bad. Alright. I sort of wish this would light up more, but I guess it's fine. I mean, we're in a big dungeon, and that's sort of why I wanted the whole lights. But still. Alright, well, this one's simple. It's 1, 1, 1. And then 1, 1, 1. Alright, if you want to know why I know this, so there's a bear, and there's a sort of weird butterfly, and there's an owl. Here's the beauty. If you got to look at this guy. Underneath the claw, it says bear, weird butterfly, and owl. That's how I know. Also, I've done this like a billion times, so I know that. But it's primarily that. It's primarily I've done it a billion times in my head. that I just know that it's just a number sequence for me at this point. I don't see it anything else. I don't look at the bear, butterfly, or owl. I don't do that. I just see I need to spin each one of them twice, and then you're good. Okay, hold on. Breathe. There we are. All right. Get that oxygen back. Hold on. So I heard last time. Okay, you need to shut up. That there were like a secret chest in here? Oh, here it is. I've never noticed this chest more of my life. But I was watching Pew's play Skyrim, because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and it's amazing. But I was watching his, and someone mentioned in his chat, "Sir, you need to shut up in there. I'll get to you. I'll get to you." Alright. I have potions. There you are. Alright. How do I... Quick saving. There we go. Oh shit! You suck, sir. Oh, that's quite a bit of health. Not as much as I'm taking from you. Yeah! I did it! One to go. Hell yeah. We got the Dragonstone, we got the Cobbler, we got the Bone Meal, we got everything. And I didn't have to drop anything. To be fair, we're not quite done with the chest part. There's another chest out here. This one is fairly easy to, like, get. It's not very missable, at least in my opinion. So, we're good. I don't think there's anything up here. I'm always curious because I'll, like, these days, I'll, like, uncover something that I would have otherwise never have known. Oh, shit. We actually got too much. Hold on. Can I, how much do I need to, okay, it's 3. Yes! We did it! We got below 100, 750. Hell yeah. I love that. Alright, map. We want to actually go right to Run instead. Because we got a lot to sell. We have a lot. You don't even know how much we got to tell. Yikes. Alright. Hey, this guy wants to talk to me.
Looks like that's it. Gotta go.
Hey,
Think you can go blade to blade?
I'll take you on.
100 gold says I knock your just fists. No weapons, no magic. No. Fine. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Let's You want a real fight, eh? Damn this.
What is this? She's cheating. Okay, if she can do that, I can bring potions into this. Hell yeah, I'm continuing this fist fight. You kidding me? How is she not dead? There she is. Don't get back up. You know I won. Fair and square. Stay down.
Want to hear a little lord wisdom? And why not? 100 gold says I knocked her.
All right, hold on. Let's try it one more time. I think she's broken.
No magic, no crime. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made
She keeps cheating! This is bullshit. In that case, I can bring out my sword. I've already beaten you with my bare fist once. I don't need to do it again. Bitch. Don't you dare.
Keep walking, soft guy.
I beat you twice. Twice. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I beat you twice. Just because you're broken doesn't mean you don't suck. Sir, I need to speak with you. Okay, wonderful. I don't care. This one's mine, but you can have some fur armor in so many levels. Some iron armor, some iron boots. Frost resistance, that's pretty good. The only problem is I don't have the skill to upgrade armor that's enchanted, and therefore, at least in my opinion, it's fairly stupid early on to use enchanted armor. As much fun as it is, you're just sort of ruining it. Because you can't upgrade it at all. Instead, I'm going to take it up to the wizard up in Whiterun to see if I can get the enchantment from it. In fact, I know I can, but yeah. Ooh, fires. Alright, there's also battle axe, some daggers, some iron maces, some iron swords, some longbows, some orcish maces. I'm not going to use maces, even though they're orcish. Don't worry about it. Take my one steel force arrow. I'm not going to use it. Steel battle axe, steel great sword, steel mace. Take my one steel sword. Take my steel war axe, and that's it. We're good. The rest of this I'll keep for myself. I'm good.
Good doing business with you.
Yep, you too, sir. All right. Let's go out and use the tanning rack. I want to use these ones with scarf. I really do. The only thing is, I said I can't really use them because it uses the same spot as the back right pouch. So it's sort of useless. So as much as I may want to, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's sort of annoying, but it's sort of the way it is. I don't think there's much else. We can go check if I have anything I can smelt. I have a couple iron ores. And I got a couple rings. We're not going to smelt that down, that's for sure. I don't think of the upgraded things, so I can't really... Actually, you know what? In that case, I should also wait with my steel sword and whatnot. Because I got to upgrade to have the smithing ability for steel. That way it gets even better. Alright, Battle of the Forest General Goods. What do you have for me, sir?
Give a haul. Every trinkets, odds and ends.
Great, love to hear it. Alright, this one you cannot have. You can't have anything in here, actually. You can have my amulet of Talos. You can have my belted tunic, my copper moonstone circlet, my copper sapphire. You know what? You can have my mask too because it's going to be useless. You can have my gloves, my imperial front left pocket. You can have my large knapsack, and you can have my rings. All of them. Oh, yeah. It's all up to you. I'm not going to use this. These I'm definitely going to keep in case I get fucked up. These, very good to keep. Poison, not going to use it. Scrolls, definitely sell. Food, sure, sell the rest. I want to buy some potions. Yeah. Then there is nothing there. Amethyst, got a ton of them. I've also got some garnets. Hell yeah. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't upgrade my speech anymore, I think. And even if I could, I'm not sure I wanted to. because I want to use it over here on smithing and steel, because now I can go ahead and actually make steel weapons and armor, which is something I really want. Because next up, we're going to fight a dragon. This is just brutal, this area. Oh, nice. I can have this thing. You guys wouldn't even be able to know it. Because I can have this one that cannot be killed, which basically means I'll still take damage. But as long as I don't die, you guys won't know nothing. It'd also be cheating, just for the record. I am well aware of that. Oh, that's awesome. Hunter. We don't need hunter. I need steel. Buy a lock. Nice. Another scout helmet. That's a hood. There we go. So I need some steel boots. Steel, there we are. And I'm all out of steel. I need more steel. Lady, do you have steel? Steel. Lady,
Got some good pieces out here.
I need steel. I got the money. Do you have the honey? I don't think I need this right now, so I think we're good. I can always take these off her hands. They're cheap and they cost me nothing to like convert. But buying that same, like buying ingot ore is a lot cheaper because it's not been made into an iron ingot. But as a player, it doesn't really take much, so there's no reason not to. Let's see. Steel. I also need steel gauntlets and a steel helmet. And finally, wait, that might actually be under here. I need a steel shield. Wow. I think I actually have everything else. I already have my steel sword, you know. I would make my silver sword as well, but I'm not sure it's going to have the same effect if I don't bring in a already made one. Because the already made ones actually have an ability against the undead, making them a lot weaker when you use that against them. Making it a whole lot better. Use a grindstone. Steel sword. Hell yeah. Leather strips. Use that. Alright, if we're lucky, I might be able to go inside and pick up a couple more steel ingots. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want steel. Okay, he's out of steel now. It's not always that they update simultaneously, I found out. So if you're quick, you can go buy the same stuff from both of them, and then you'll basically have double of what you would otherwise have. Otherwise, luckily, there is a second smith in Whiterun over here. Very, very nice. So I don't think his Skyforge is complete, but I could be wrong. In the original Skyrim, I had a mod for it. Oh, seems like it is. He has one over here. He has another one over there. Okie dokie, I guess, sir. Whatever you want. He also have this book, which is worth reading. Hey, sir. Yeah, no, I need some steel. I need a lot of steel. I also need your iron ore because they're cheap. Then I need the workbench so that I can upgrade my steel armor. Also my steel boots. My steel everything. I could also upgrade this because you can see the value of it goes up, but it's not like amazing it goes up. So unless you're upgrading to max, it's not really worth it much. And we upgrade everything in here, right? Yeah, I think we're good then. There's actually a place I wish that was in special edition. You can get it on Xbox, I think. It's a place called Leveler's Tower. It's kind of cheatsy at times, but it actually has this whole automatic sorting system where you just come in, you place it in a box, and then it sorts it into a bunch of boxes. And then throughout the tower, in like this, in the basement, there's a bunch of areas for like smithing and enchanting and everything like that, and you can basically have them all transported with whatever items you may need down in there to the bottom, and it's really, really useful. Sir, I need to get out of here. Don't take another one. God damn it. Sir, who are you? Oh, that's the courier. My bad. I don't know. I guess we could convert some iron. There we are. Plus, it enhances your smithing, so that's always good. I guess I need to sell all my stuff now. Let's see, we were 4,000 now, so if we make 2,000, we would have made back on everything. But something tells me we won't. Definitely, you can't have that. Hunting bow, yes, keep that. Iron sword, we already sell. All right, in that case, we're good. Now, I can't remember if it's over here you create the torch. I don't think it is. Let's see, nails, lock, lantern, iron fittings, hinge, the sort of buckles, animal collar. It's definitely not here. Then it's here that you create the... Wait, what? I know you can create torches. Or at least I thought you did. I don't know how to make torches right now. Thought you can make torches. That's why I picked up linen wrap. If I don't need it for, can't make linen. If I can't make my torches out of my linen wrap, then what's the purpose? All right. Well, now we got an upgraded shield, upgraded armor, upgraded sword, and I think we're gonna take out the dragon, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Partially also because the dragon doesn't take like ages to take out. Nope, don't care. All right. We got a beautiful sword. But yeah, no, the levelist tower is a cheatsy mod, and it's what I've used it in the past. But I think that like organization system could be insanely useful. So I kind of hope that I could get it on my PC as well. But I can only do that for the PC version of the original Skyrim. All right, hold on. Here we go. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Faringa. Faringa. All right, now to the part up here. Talk to him. There it is. That's all I wanted to hear. And then you can use this map to go ahead and basically fill out your map, which I'll show in a second. But if you've ever wondered where Riften is on your map, this thing will basically tell you. And it'll also show you some Imperial bases. So let me show you. So now I have all of these things marked. So I haven't been to like Markarth or Solitude, for example, but they're all listed on my map. Despite I haven't been there. It's really, really like in the start, it's a useful way of knowing. For example, like you need to get down to Riften at one point, and you also need to get up to Morthal, I believe it is. So it's really useful to have this, and also with the road, I can basically see, okay, well, I might be able to have a chance to get up through here, and then up through here if I want to go through dungeon. However, there's a bit expensive option, but there is also horse carriage right up to Morthal, and then I have to walk through the swamps basically. But yeah, that is also an option.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Right now, I think we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm gonna watch these guys debate over here, so we can go over to Dragonfly the Dragon.
I've ever seen.
What did he do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. He's just circling overhead when I left.
All right.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought would have come after me for sure.
Good work, son.
Let's see. Have I gotten any cool emails while I was gone?
For some food and rest.
I'm waiting on an email, basically. That's why I'm checking.
Hear them. Better gather some
Don't think so. I think I'm on Instagram. Jeff Goldblum tweeted or Instagram something.
Don't fail.
So did The Rock, but he Instagrams like several times a day. Whatever. What do you want?
There's no. I want you to. You, sir. But I haven't. Acid. And please. There's no time to stand on.
All right, let's go. Let's go fight a dragon, bro. I ain't got time for you. What does he give me? Oh, you sack of shit. Not only do I not use two-handed weapons, on second part of that, instead of past iron. We're into steel, baby. Next up is Dwarven, I believe. And then it's Orcish. And then there is there's also glass in there, but I think ebony comes after Orcish. And at least if you do the heavy armor, then after ebony, I believe it's Daedric, and then finally it's dragon armor. But there's also the glass armor, as said, and then there's also advanced armors. And then you can also unlock, and it's something you definitely want to unlock, is the ability to basically upgrade enchanted armors and weapons. It basically means that you can have a coal fire thing on your sword and still upgrade it. And it's sort of why I feel like, at least in the beginning, until you have that at like level 50 of a smithing, I think you unlock it. Or at least you unlock the ability to unlock it. But until then, I feel like it's sort of stupid to go ahead and use anything that's enchanted, just because it's a good idea to upgrade these weapons, because you're gonna have them, at least some of them, for a long time. So upgrading them is a very good idea. Let's see, what's this patrol over here? We have an Argonian. We have a weird Nordic dude. Ray and
Take a look.
gotcha. He got shit. You got a bunch of that shit. Invisibility. That's an interesting one. Resist frost. That could also be useful.
All right then.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm wondering what the hell you guys are doing. All right, well, I guess I'll see you. But yeah, no, I sort of feel like it's a bit stupid to go ahead with all that, just because until you get that sort of sorted out, it's just sort of meh. Hey, it's a butterfly. All right, so we're going to go into the tower for you guys who don't know, and then the dragon's going to come out behind the mountains, basically, and soar over. And the thing is, we can't really do much until the dragon's all the way out. Now, I could stand and wait here for the entire squad to pull up. Or I could just sort of go ahead. I think we're going to quick save once we've gone in the tower, and then we're going to pop out. This looks amazing, by the way, but it's way too powerful. Yeah, whenever I look up, the game's like, ah! Or OBM is like, shit, don't look at that. As soon as I look away, we're at a 1.1. Alright. Quick save. There it is. That's his line. That's part. Show me the second line. Okay, and then finally. There it is. So they automatically teleport over, which is insanely useful. I think I got him. Yeah, right in the face. They have a default like flying, like landing, going up the air animation. Oh shit! He got one of the guards. Shit. Come on, get out of here. Land. Oh, come on, boy. Would you please land, sir? Don't worry about the giants that are usually over there. Oh, come on, sir. That is just rude. You want this? I'll give you this. Yeah, we got him. He can't fly anymore. Yeah! We got the gold, we got the iron, we got the arrows, we got the scales, we got the right run shit. So one of the guards flew. I'm curious if he's like still out there. This could be him over here. Yeah! Oh no, that's something else. No! He got grabbed! I thought it was a guard. Let's see. Finally? Yeah! I thought I thought it looked like a guard, but there was a bunch of people over here. I'm not surprised that the dude got grabbed. Oh, that's so cool. A little animation on top. Oh, it basically goes through every time you use like one of the different ones. It goes through that. That's the animation now for like reloading the shout. That is sweet. That is seriously sweet. All right, we have to waste a couple seconds because that. Yeah, no, I know you're there, sir. I have to go talk to Lydia and then I gotta end the stream. All right, let's see what he got. You can have my iron maze. I think that's it in there, though. You can have my fur. Sorry. I heard like a weird noise that like it seemed like it was happening every time I was selling. And it's like, what the hell is that noise? All right. I'm gonna keep you on me for now, but just for now. You guys making that weird sound? It's disturbing to say the least. All right, let me get some firewood, and then we can go back to checking about creating torches. Because I thought I remember there being the ability to create it. See, it's super weirdly timed. What is that sound? Nope, nope, stop. Why does he do it again? Stop. What is that sound? That cannot be a dog barking or anything of the sorts. Hold on, I'm trying to do something real cool. Damn it, I could do it. Didn't allow me to do it. Alright, well, I guess we can just go out. Well, they already shouted, so we can just sort of teleport up now. It's fine. That's a glass sword. I think actually a glass great sword, if I'm not mistaken. The fact that I check my watch and I check my phone despite the fact that they use the same clock. Brilliant. Alright, well. We're gonna talk about the y'all. He's sitting in through the chair.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irin.
Turns out that
Dragonborn. What the... Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same.
alright.
You heard. You've done it. Am I right? Yes. Also, we are...
Yeah, no, I've heard this speech a billion times and I gotta listen to you again, sir. I'm sorry.
The Jarl has appointed. Lead the way. I've got your back.
Okay, that's great. I need to trade a couple things. I have a couple things that I particularly do not want to carry, including this. I keep that for now, but this. I'll keep them for now. They shouldn't weigh much. Yeah, they weigh 1.0. We're fine. You can keep that. Keep that. That. That'll drink, I guess, but yeah. You can keep this. And then I think we just gotta go through with this with pure grip and put it through up stairs. But yeah, sure, you can use that axe. I don't really care. Use the axe, use the sword, use whatever you want, Lydia. Just protect my life, okay? That's all you I ask you to do. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have any other points. Well, in that case, I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm tired, a little bit hungry. But I'm gonna head off, and I'll be back. I'll try to be back this week. Considering I'm gonna be gone through February, I'm gonna be a little extra on top of actually trying to do some streams. For now, all I can say though is I'll be back, and exactly when I'll be back, I have no clue. But I will be back. So thanks so much for watching. I'll let you guys know exactly, both on obviously Discord, Twitch, everything, including Twitter, obviously. I'll let you guys know when I'm back. For now, all I can say is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.